In the beginning, give you a quick story about how I began and my history when it comes to entrepreneurship and starting businesses. During my days at school, I started building websites. I started to learn how to build websites, and I found that there is an area that I can make a website, get traffic to it, put ads on it, and then monetize this. I started buying domains, there was something called Seedo where you park a domain and send traffic on it. I started doing this and getting some money in my account online. I started doing some AdWords advertising and putting AdSense and monetizing it. And I accumulated some good amount of money. Then all of a sudden I found that Google has banned my account because what I was doing was actually a scam. So I moved to another thing. I said, one of the things I was always thinking about was to doing something related to the food and beverage, something fast food restaurant or something. I started, this was all when I was in school. So I started to go outside my town and see some areas to rent a land, to something for people when they're traveling to pass by it. I didn't have the money to buy the land, but I was checking places. I kept on this, and I got a boat to go in the sea, and a boat like the one with the people to get fish or something. I bought a boat, and in one day I found one of our neighbors. She was having lunch with us, and she told us there is a program, a course, a 1-year course where you get to learn everything about cooking and things. I enrolled in this course. It was the year just after I graduated, so it was beside work. I was going to work and going to this course 2 days per week, leaving early from work and going to this course for 5-6 hours continuous after the work. And after 1 full year, I realized that I'm not into cooking. I don't. I like to eat. I like to taste food, but I'm not into cooking. So I just left this aside. I started different things. I went into communities and built something was called the sharing lifestyle, where people would be sharing their experiences for points and things like that. And after we built the platform, so we built the platform and everything was ready. And then we found that the people are not going on the website. They're not subscribing. So what's the issue? So we realized that we need to go the other way around, to build the community first, then build the platform and all of this. I started different things, even something, I built a platform that was for reviews. For reviews, everything you review a barber, you review something. And we built the complete platform. And I was having a partner, he was having a studio. We were going to make it like a reality show for this. After that, my partner, he disappeared. The platform was built, and I didn't know what to do with it. The thing that actually went through, so after I had different experiences, the thing that actually went through was a public speaking club. We started a public speaking club, and we started with the community. So we got the community. We created people interested in this public speaking club. Then we started the club. We didn't build anything. We didn't make anything. We just went on with the meetings, and it went through meeting after another. We had more than 50 meetings done through a period of 2 years. We've done 2 mega events, got very famous speakers in the public speaking. It was back in Egypt, and it was an intense 8 or 9 hour event, continuous, where people would come on stage, speak, and then they go in rooms and different things. But then I found that, okay, we need money. It's not going monetized. I didn't have any idea about the process of fundraising. So funding and going to an investor and something, this was something out of my mind. I didn't think that this could exist for my business. And I didn't have someone to guide me. Instead of going through all of those processes, I could have found someone to guide me. And this is actually now when after doing this, and I did something called Influence Academy. I rented a room and got people to speak, and we were going to make something like El Mentor now, or something like a platform for people to be doing trainings related to public speaking online to feed the community of the Speakers Hub, the community public speaking club. Then I found that the fuel was empty. I didn't have money. I was just about to get married. So I stopped and said, okay, what am I to do now? I decided to take a leap of faith and leave Egypt. The situation there was deteriorating, the currency devaluation, everything. I decided to leave Egypt and come to the UAE and put for myself 2 weeks. Through those 2 weeks, things went through, and I was able to start here in the country. And after that, as soon as I came, I started in things related to entrepreneurs. It was a marketing company, but they were starting a program related to entrepreneurs. So I was always going to events for entrepreneurship and all of this. So I am now linking and finding from my own experiences and what people are suffering and the other things that are supporting, because here there's a lot of things that are supporting entrepreneurs, and the investment that people have the idea that they can go and get an investor is something that is known here. So I started to know about, I said, why I didn't know about all of this from before? But in the same time, I found that it's only a few who get this support. There's a lot of people who are like me, who was just starting a business and taking venture and even leaving their work to start something, and then it don't work and they return back to their job. I found there's a lot of people that are not well served. So here you can find there is a lot of VCs, there is a lot of incubators, accelerators, than any other place in the region. But in the same time, they're not catering to the majority.